Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
And it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Polanco handles. And the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're dialed into the show. Paul Molitor now at the plate. Molitor, fourth in the American League in batting average this year. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line drive. Caught. Here's Carlos Correa, second in the American League in hitting. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Ball one, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
To second, that's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So nothing in the Minnesota first. Back at target field, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Up the middle, Polanco collects it. Fires over to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Harmon Killebrew getting ready to hit. Killebrew, 8th best batting average in the American League.
The first baseman, Harmon
And here it comes.
Killebrew.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Joe.
And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. His home and away splits there. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score here in the second. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter,
David Ortiz, the next Twin up to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We'll move to the third with no score. Balazovic back to work. That's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Rougned Odor comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Morneau makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Royce Lewis. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And there's a base hit to left.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Justin Morneau, the next to hit. Over to first, and he's saved. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Lewis gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Nick Gordon. Digs in now.
Jordan.
Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Hayes fires to third. The tag out. Gordon into second, and he's got a double. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. So up next for Minnesota, Paul Molitor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Into left center for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And in at second with an RBI double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall. And the Twins plate one on the double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in Minnesota as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Darell Hernandez. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Foul ball there.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Got him. The big righty strikes out the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. And now Jorge Polanco.
Up for the Twins, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. Jorge Polanco goes deep. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Siggy, that's the special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Mateo collects, throws to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Royce Lewis. He's a guy who does it all. And a base hit knocks in a run. Well, let's get a better feel for that rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few guys can hit a ball as hard as he just did right there.
They try another pitch out. Lewis over at first with one away. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. They get one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Now, Nick Gordon. Into center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Here's some real power at the plate. Paul Molitor. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The pitch. That one ripped left field. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 7-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball.
Now Correa up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And 1-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 1-2. This to center field. Mullins makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ryan Mountcastle. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Out towards left center. Morneau on the move. Long run, tracks it down. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. The other way. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Out there to center. Touches down. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now here is David Ortiz. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Left field. Pretty well struck. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. He'll score on the sac fly, and they now lead by 9.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet guys are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Ripped on a line. Can't field it cleanly. Oh, he throws it away. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Justin Morneau. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Dylan Tate. He's making his 50th appearance of the season.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hot shot to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And the lead continues to grow.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now for the Twins, Paul Molitor. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gordon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Paul Fry up and loosening in the pen. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter now, Carlos Correa, for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Correa started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. The pitch. Lined into right. Base hit. 1 run in already. Not in time. He's safe.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1st and 3rd, 2 away. Jorge Polanco will hit next.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped up the middle. They get the force, and that is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That's in there. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Rougned Odor. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Rutschman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to 3rd. Molitor handles the chance in plenty of time to 1st. Rutschman retired. And that is that. Back at target.
Leading up for the Twins, the first baseman, Arnett Gillespie.
Tate back to work. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first, and here is Joe Mauer. And that one fouled off. Tate throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. One down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
David Ortiz, the next Twin up to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way, his 7th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 14-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Paul Fry will take over here. 32nd appearance. 1 out, bases empty. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Minnesota.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's a speed threat, Justin Morneau. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles, flaring it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
It's through for a hit. The throw to third, and he's in there as a run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Stepping in, Paul Molitor. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. Throw home, not in time, to run scores. And they extend their lead.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall. 7th inning coming up. The Twins in front, 16-0. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Here comes a pitch. Hernandez leading things off and takes a strike. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Jorge Mateo now.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. And they've got their first run. It's 16-1. Mullins stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Polanco in position, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next pitch is popped up. Fry makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. On the ground to short. Quips it to Mountcastle. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's the strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. And now it's Austin Hayes. Swings through that one. 0-1. And now the 0-1. Rolled over to third. Molitor picks it up. Tosses across to first. And that'll do it. Back in Minnesota. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Royce Lewis.
For the Twins, the center fielder,
And he deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air to left center. Mullins settles underneath it. Hauls it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin.
Here's the left fielder, Justin Morneau. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Checks over to first. Back safely. At the plate, Nick Gordon. Next offering is down low. Ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Roll to short, could be 2. Hernandez over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. Through 8 full, Twins are out in front 16-1. We go to the 9th. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Chapman back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Lewis going back some more. And there's one down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped to short, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one sliced foul. Rutschman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.